Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the JAWA podcast. We're on for episode 7 of season something, and we're joined here today with my co-host, Ironskull86.
Hello!
Mooku and Doc.
Hey!
Welcome you two, the two up-and-coming counsellors in JAWA. Who've not been fired yet, but we'll see.
Surprisingly.
Yes. Yes, we all know how I love to fire Jawas. For Jawas? For Jawas? Yes, so welcome guys. It's good to have you on the podcast. I think we'll just get right into it immediately and go straight for the recent phone wallpaper contest. Which was hosted by Shinigami, member of the captain of the arts club. So, what was your feelings about this phone wallpaper contest, guys? And yeah, just any thoughts on it, really? Shall we start with Doc? Oh, sugar! Yes, please. I just nearly fell off the chair.
Are you okay?
Oh,
I'm fine.
Okay, alright. No, I thought that it was a great contest, enjoyed it. Shinigami did a fantastic job, as he always does, with hosting that. Been really excited to have him on board with arts. He's really jumped right in head first with things and taken ownership of it, which has been cool to see. Contest was really fun. It's cool to do something a little different, and I think having a wallpaper for something that people are going to stare at all day, every day, like their phone, is a cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
And the entries are very cool. So
Yes.
I don't know. What do you guys think about it?
I agree.
Of course you do.
Iron, you stole that. I was going to say that.
Well, it's my job.
He
No, but-
agrees.
I really liked the wallpaper contest. I wanted to enter, but I had nothing to offer for it. I had no ideas. But the entries were really good. I really liked them a lot. And yeah, Shinigami did an amazing job hosting.
Yes.
For sure.
What do you think, Mook?
I agree. I'm just kidding. I'll be honest. For some reason, this is a reminder that I need to pay attention to the arts department more because I know this because just the idea of having phone wallpapers, I'll be able to put these things on my phone and brag about it to my friends and be like, yeah, this club is legit. You should play this game. regardless of any preconceived ideas you've had, and I could tell them about JAWA and just the camaraderie of the clan and everything. I think it's an awesome gateway, really.
And that's the whole point of the contest, is to evangelize the clan so that we further alienate our friends from us.
Very true. Very true.
I was gonna say, I don't talk to my friends about JAWA.
Who does?
Oh, God.
No joke. All my close friends know. They found out when I became counsel because I told them. But yeah.
Yeah. The phone, or rather the mobile wallpaper contest had 6 entries by 6 different people. We had around 23 members vote on that contest, which is quite a good number of people. many people had quite a lot of votes, to be fair, but only 2 people managed to win. So it was a draw. I would have had them have like a fight or something. But 2 people won. I believe those 2 people were Nightwing and Nightwing. Oh,
You just wanted to fight so you could win.
no, I did not win. But 2 very deserving people did win, which was Asian Jazz and Doc.
Yep.
So the people who entered were Asian Jazz, Doc, the Doctor, Rose Tyler, Nightwing, and Shinigami, which are all the arts department.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, at least we had 23 people voting, which shown people enjoyed
People
it.
interested in it.
But not everyone's artsy. Not everyone can want to create anything.
Yep. Go on.
Sorry, I was just reading a comment that I'd not read before. Yeah, but it was very good. I really liked most of them, really. I think. I'm trying to have a look. Yeah, your Docs stood out as Docs, I think.
Yeah.
It's Doc's style.
Yeah.
It's the,
I love the same thing.
It's the Clan JAWA. Whenever I do these kind of things, I always try to sort of not do it in a style that people will recognize to some degree.
To be fair, though, Nightwing, I knew yours was yours anyway because of your post in the arts
just because
parade.
Jacko and Nightwing was like they're about to have a kiss.
No, because because you posted
Mostly head to head.
Yeah, but you posted an image with that same bit in it in your arts thread.
To be fair, at that point, I knew I wasn't going to win anyway. So I wasn't really bothered. But yeah, no, everyone did really well in that. Oh, my voice just went all funny. Everyone did really well in that contest. So thanks to everyone who submitted. All of them will be going on the Wiki Wallpaper contest page.
Nice.
With the winners obviously outlined as the winners. And we'll be doing another wallpaper contest towards Christmas, which will be a proper wallpaper contest, like a PC.
Oh, because this one wasn't proper, huh?
No, I mean wallpaper as in standard sense.
And you'll be able to buy the print to put on your own wall as your own wallpaper.
That'd be amazing.
You never know. Make it big enough and we'll sell it as a print.
Jeez.
Just gotta be
I
big
need a
enough.
t-shirt.
Yeah, prints, wallpaper stuff don't really work unless it's a PNG.
Yeah.
But yeah, great work, guys, and thanks to everyone who voted for the wallpaper. Great job again, Shinigami. You hosted that with a lot of efficiency, and
Finesse.
it's good to see. It's good to see.
Yes.
Not many newbies in the clan could host a contest in the level of accuracy and efficiency that you did. So well done. So yeah, congratulations, and let's move on to the next one. So we'll just briefly mention these. Don't really have to discuss them or anything, but just a farewell to Sparky, Expander, and Blade, who are all removed from the clan. Sad to say, but it happens from time to time. We hope to see you return when you can be more active or keep us informed of anything that's going on. Yep. And there will be a few more people being removed over the next few months. Sad to say, but unless they get in touch.
Well, bye guys.
Iron's gone already. Yes. Oh gosh, I forgot to put that on my list. Yeah, so I've got an interesting question to run by you all.
I might have an interesting answer.
You might. Well, it's to do with something that's recently been talked about on the forums.
Yes.
Someone made a topic, Castiel, I believe, about losing interest.
Mhm.
So, usually the response to losing interest in the game is to take a small while away, come back when you're reinvigorated. Or with the clan or what have you. But what I'd like to pose to you guys is, so what happens when you're starting to lose interest or energy with the game or the clan itself? How do you personally keep going? How do you build up that interest? Any sort of techniques or tricks or new ways of dealing with that sort of ebbing sort of interest? How do you handle that as now council members or former council members?
Thanks.
I think for me it's because I've been pretty active in things, and you're going to have moments of just oversaturation, and I know it doesn't matter if the member is new, seasoned, if they're involved a lot or a little. Everyone has different limits and different levels of ability to participate. But when you're starting to feel it, sit back and say, am I having fun doing this particular activity or this club or what have you? Because there's enough to do in the clan that if you sit back and you look and you say, I want to enjoy this a little bit more or change what I'm enjoying, you have the ability to do that. There's enough to do, whether it's going to JAWA school, learning something there, getting involved in clubs. There's tons to do. So that's my thought. If you're feeling burned out, take a break. If you're feeling like you can come back, try something else. It doesn't mean you have to sign off.
Yeah.
I sort of feel the same way as Doc does. Like, for instance, the day of the council ceremony and after all of that, after orientation and everything, I had to take a minute and get away from JAWA just for a little bit. I mean, it was a good thing, but it's just I had to breathe, because it was a lot.
A lot to process.
Yes, it really is, and I can totally understand getting burnt out, because there are days where it's like, JAWA, but I would just take a step back and do other things. And again, I think a big part of it is balance, not doing just JAWA, having other things that you do in RL, and just having a balance of the two. Another thing that keeps me going is just knowing that JAWA is not just a game. It's not just Jedi Academy, but these are people, and we have different people. And just in my experience, just I know that there are things that I struggle with, and I know that there are people in JAWA that are struggling with different things, and really, and all I mean to say is that the camaraderie and the teamwork and the family is really what keeps me involved, because I've heard people say, yeah, JAWA's like my second family, and that drives me to stay active. Even if I'm not having fun, I know that maybe I could be there for somebody, and that's what the council leadership, and anybody really is that, they're that support for others. So that's kind of what keeps me involved.
Nice. Yeah. What about you, Ian?
Well, I feel like I'm a prime example of this, honestly. I mean, it's no secret I was basically MIA for an entire year after I stepped down from council, except for the occasional podcast episode recording. But, I mean, what brought me back was just, I don't know, just
Nightwing's constant nagging.
All that too. But, it's the friends you make here. That's what brought me back mainly. like, I missed hanging out with everybody and playing on the server with people. And eventually, I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to go back into it. And it started being fun again.
Yeah.
And now I've joined some new clubs that I was never a part of before. I've joined some old ones. And it's a lot better.
Iron on a few clubs. You've got like 5 things on your phone.
I know! Yeah. I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, so I fully agree. I think JAWA's got enough going on that if it's something like you're losing interest in fighting in a specific way, use a different saber style. You challenge yourself, set a goal. If it's about what you're bringing to the clan, look at how you can bring what your passion is into the clan. And usually you'll find something unique that only you can bring, which is all about what the clan is about. It's about bringing out who you are and using it to benefit the entire clan members. And yeah, again, the friends you make in JAWA, like those memories that you make with them will last you forever.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
All my closest friends I've got now all came from JAWA, and I've only been in JAWA for 5 years, so it's yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, we have an invader.
We do indeed.
So yes, we need people. Try to remember that. Yes, there are certain requirements of being in the clan. We need you on the server and on the forums, but that's not necessarily to say we need you here all the time, all every day.
Yeah.
Take a few hours once a week. Take time to do other things. Like,
hey, you guys want me to leave?
you can stay, but try not to speak. So yeah, lost my train of thought now. Try.
Cronus has invaded.
What was I gonna say?
Do something. Take a break. Take more than an hour break.
Yeah, have something that is not JAWA that you do outside of JAWA, and then
JAWA is life.
And try not to
Be Cronus.
Try not to disappear. Try not to disappear completely, because that's not good for anyone. But try and keep around, but try to not interrupt Nightwing. Try to keep in touch, because the people you make friends here with, that's just I'm gone. Like, that sentence just didn't make any sense.
It kind of made sense, but at the same time, it really didn't.
Yeah, bottom line.
That sounded like a laugh track.
Try to set yourself some goals that you can sort of encourage yourself to be more active with.
Agreed.
Yep.
I can. Hey, Nightwing, if you I can give an example of the friendship. Like, as many people know, Doc and I have been friends from Jedi Academy for 13 years now. We met back in a clan called Lost Souls. Doc was on the council there, and I was an initiate, and both of us were in high school at the time. And Doc was like 2 grades ahead of me. Back then, I had no clue what I was doing. I was kind of all over the place, and Doc was kind of like that older brother. And so now as adults, you know, it's more like he still kind of is like an older brother, but you know, again, we're such good friends. We have each other's phone numbers, you know, hang out and stuff like that. Like it's cool, you know. And so yeah, Doc is like prime example of how you can build a strong friendship, you know, through a clan. So
yeah, without a doubt. I mean, try and like if you've got that one anchor, you don't necessarily need to be friends with everyone, but if you've got that one person who reminds you, oh, let's get on the server for a few duels, like they're the people who are going to keep you active and keep you interested in the game.
I got Diab back into it.
Just Diab has been really active lately as well, more active than you.
I know, right?
So keep it up.
And it's all my fault.
Yeah. But like I said, we don't want people to take other ways, not because we want them around all the time, but because we want them around. Like, we want to have them here. We want to enjoy their company and get to know them. So try and find something that will keep you here. Because there's loads of things to do.
Yep.
Even if you're only on the server to talk, you don't need to do anything else. Use it as MSN. Use it as Discord. Like, you know what I mean? It's a great way to do that.
I have a question for Iron.
Go for it.
Will you be my anchor?
I thought you'd never ask. Jesus. Let's continue.
Yes.
God.
I'm a girl who loves her island.
I would just like to say, though, that the only reason I didn't retire during my year off was because Nightwing forbid it.
Yes. Because I knew
Seriously.
You were a good member and I didn't want you to go. I wanted you to be around.
Yep.
But you're also a friend, so I didn't want to lose you. All my friends are freaking left. Oh!
Yeah, it's not a swear word.
You have to bleep that. You have to bleep that. That's one slip up. I get that one slip up. You have to bleep that one. Most people I know who I sort of went up with through the ranks, I guess, and got to know they're no longer around. So you got to keep making those friends, people.
Yep.
So.
All my friends leave me.
Yeah. So I think we've covered that quite nicely.
Yeah.
So I think we should mention 2 big awards that were given out recently.
Well, I mean, really the same award, but...
Well, the same award, 2 different people.
There you go.
So the contribution awards, recently we hadn't give one out since last year. And myself and Jacko were thinking of who we think deserves recognition and who hasn't received one yet. And
my name didn't come up at all.
It's always a hard choice for a leader to choose a council member to recognize, because we don't want it to look like we're just sort of awarding council members, but at the same time we don't want to not award the council members because they are doing a lot of work for the clan. So it's trying to find that balance of members and council members at the same time, finding those who deserve the awards. And without a doubt, it was Frosty and System's turn to receive a contribution award. Both of them have done great work on the council and before the council. And on it, like the council wouldn't be as productive as it is without these two. So they both definitely deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
So as fellow council members of Frosty and System, do you want to say anything, guys?
I'll jump in.
Go ahead,
Mooku. All right.
Go ahead.
I think obviously when I joined, one of the first things I did right away, just a JAWA, was to get involved in ambassadors. And Frosty gave a new guy that hadn't been around very long a shot at doing something to contribute to the clan. He was great for getting me trained up to understand what was going on with the club and everything. But I was really excited about seeing his passion for representing the clan in the JK community, and trying to help build up alliances, seeing his frustrations when things weren't gelling with other clans the way he wanted to, or seeing his excitement when things were going well. That was really cool to see. He's been definitely someone that's added a lot of value to the clan, and I've been able to see that. And System, I didn't get to know System for a little bit later, for a while, because he was busy with things going on in real life. But when I did, it was really cool to interact with him and get to know him a little bit, and see that sometimes he does more of the behind the scenes type of stuff.
Yeah.
But he has just as much of a passion for the clan, puts in just as much work. It's just maybe you don't see it directly, but he really adds a lot to the clan as well. And so I know interacting with both of them on the council has been really great. They're very dependable. And I know if something needs to get done, they are happy to do it, happy to contribute and be part of the discussion. So definitely well deserved from my perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely I agree. No, but I kind of have the same deal with Frosty. I mean, the Ambassadors was the first club that caught my attention because, I mean, I saw the banner on the main JAWA page, and I'm like, oh, what's this? So I inquired about it, found out what it was about, and reaching other clans and interacting with other people, I just thought, wow, that sounds really cool. And Frosty took his time, and yeah, he gave me a shot as well. And there were times where he really had to. I wasn't getting things, and things that I felt like maybe I should have caught on to faster. I took my time. To quote Anakin, I am a slow learner. But anyways, but Frosty was more than patient with me, and he just took his time, and he helped me understand how Ambassadors works. And I got in, and I kept going, and now it's like, okay, I get to manage the club alongside him, and he's even as now that I'm a co-manager, I get to see him from this perspective too, working alongside him, and he's the same guy as he was then. He's more than reasonable. He's level-headed. Yeah, I mean, like everybody, there's the frustrations from time to time, but at the same time, he's a good guy to work alongside with, and I look forward to many other great times with him. And as far as System goes, yeah, he's kind of behind the scenes, but yeah, he's the server administrator manager, him and Helena. And I remember when I went for an interview to be a server administrator, and I remember all the things that he and Helena told me, and I saw both their passions for keeping a safe and secure server and for keeping everything in order, and that said a lot to me because I could tell that they took it very seriously. So yes, System has always, yes, he is behind the scenes, but he's a backbone, and he's very steady. And considering, and when I was told that he used to be a troll, That blew my mind. I'm like, whoa, system?
At one point, he did cause a lot of trouble for the clan.
Oh yeah.
He's and that's the thing. But now he's a councilman, and so to me that said a lot. That anybody is who they choose to be. So
yeah, exactly. And System did a lot of work with the ambassadors as well when he first started out in the clan, and him and Nick really sort of revolutionised the club because it was going through a really bad dry spell, and those two really brought it out. So both of them have really done a lot of great work for the clan. System is now like the second longest running council member of the current council, behind Helena. And it's his voice on the council as well that sort of a leader really appreciates having around, because he does bring that perspective of being a troll, being on that side of the fence, and sort of coming through the clan in the way he has. And Frosty, never have I ever seen a council member who, after this amount of time of being on the council, is still, I'll do it. Yeah, I'm on it. I'll do it. It's like he's not stopped since he got council. Sort of always being there to sort of lend his hand, and it's great to see. So yeah, great work, guys, and you both really deserve this award. So keep it up.
For sure.
Yes, so I think that pretty much covers every single topic we wanted to discuss for this episode. It was only going to be a short episode. But I think just to end us off, we can just do a very short game of Who's That JAWA?
Yes.
We've not done this in a while.
Not since I did it.
Not since Iron ruined it.
What?
I don't know. But I think it would be a good idea to have another go. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
Sure, I've never played this before, but I'll roll with it.
I'll quickly explain how it goes because I totally forgot, so I'll make it up again. Basically, I will go through the wiki, so make sure you close all your wikis down. So I'll make sure you close all your wikis. I'm going to run through a random member on the wiki, read through some of their profiles, their achievements, anything like that. Not say who they are, and then each of you will get a guess of who that person is. If you guess right, you get a point. If you don't, you don't.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, shall we say how many? Shall we say best out of 3, I guess?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because we don't have long left. That's so I'm trying to think of what era would be good for you guys. It's quite a mix.
Within the past year.
That's too easy. How much research have you been doing? Let's see.
Remember when you chose me for me?
Yeah. Yes, I don't exactly say who it is, and I'll try to be a bit more cryptic.
Yep.
Okay. I'll give, let's say, 4 clues. And after each clue, you can give your guess, but you can wait till the end if you want.
And don't you only get one guess?
You only get one guess.
Yeah.
But you can wait till the end if you want. 4 clues. Okay. First person. This person first joined the clan in 2012. as an initiate. It's your first clue. It's not a very good one. They get a lot more closer.
Shinigami.
Oh, no, you're out.
You should have waited.
The clues got a lot easier.
Yeah.
Second clue. This person is in the arts club.
That doesn't narrow it down.
I
There are a
still
lot
would
of
have said the
us.
same one.
So many arts people.
Yes. This person is a current Jedi in the clan.
I have a guess.
Are you doing it now or waiting for the last clue? Because the last clue is pretty big.
Is it the Doctor?
Nope.
Damn it.
Alright, let's see if Mooku can get it. Here's the last clue. This person may like jazz music.
E.G. and Jazz.
Yes, Mooku got it. I told you. Should have waited, guys. Should have waited. Okay, so Mooku gets
All of
one.
those except the last one also stand for Shinigami.
So you got to wait for that last one. The last one does it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot how to play.
Forgot how to play.
It's been so long.
Okay. Okay. Next person. This person has only ever had 4 ranks in the clan, and they are still a current member. So far, I guess. So that's your first clue. Second clue. Their accomplishments include, but not limited to, event planner, server admin, Knights member, participation award, and a donator to the clan.
Jacoby.
Who said that?
Doc.
Yeah, Doc got it.
Yep.
You said 4 ranks. I'm like, it's Jacoby.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Is
So-
leader really a rank, though?
Yes.
More of a calling, I think.
That's the answer I was looking for.
The lady of the lake raised the lightsaber and handed it to me.
Okay. Last one. Last one, because we're coming up on our end here.
Yep.
I'm gonna make this one quite hard.
Jeez.
Okay, I've got one.
Oh no!
Right.
I know that laugh.
I already know what you're doing.
Okay. Okay. This person first joined the clan in 2015. Second clue. This person has been a server admin and a council member. Third clue. Third clue. My dog's banging at my door. Third clue. That's not the clue.
Is it Charlie?
Oh no, God damn it. Third clue. This person has been an ambassador. Fourth clue, and this... Right, fourth clue. This person is a helicopter, apparently.
So,
Third clue. This person has white robes, a bald head, and likes to instruct
Cronus. Dang it!
Mooku wins.
Ah, no!
Yes. Bald head said.
I know, that gave it away.
well, honestly, when you said helicopter, I thought you were talking about Seth.
No, that was just because someone's voice thing turned into a helicopter for a second.
Or a motorcycle or something.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. Why is Link in the AFK channel?
He wanted to come into the podcast, but I think we've had enough for today. Okay, so we'll end it there, guys. Thank you all for listening. There'll be more stuff in the next episode.
Yes.
But again, thank you to Iron, Doc, and Mooku for coming on to the podcast.
What can I say except you're welcome?
And thank you, as always, for listening, guys, and to Diab for recording the episode. And thank you to Cronus for coming in and interrupting. I'll see you all next time.